The Seahawks are going to illustrate a really popular Tampa 2 rotation. So this is going to be a non-traditional Tampa. We're not going to have the Mike running through the middle of the field on a pull run. So what we're going to do is build our Tampa using different tools. So what we want to show here is we are going to be in either a 3 buzz or a cover 1 alignment. You can see here, we clearly have a post safety. We are stacking every receiver. Our corners are going to be up tight. I will talk about that in just a second. At the snap of the ball, what we're going to get is a Tampa rotation. You can already see 33 is cheating for success. You want them to hold in there as long as possible. This is a long yardage situation. It's going to go vertical. So the safety, or really the nickel in this sense, getting out early is okay. We are going to see him right when the quarterback indicator. So his hands are going up. We know the snap of the ball is going up. Quarterback is concentrating on getting the ball in his hands. You can see that he's going to back up. And the way that they build this is they take the buzz safety and they're going to make him the pull runner. Your nickel now is going to be your cap, and 23 is going to sling to the boundary. The corner over to the single receiver side is going to play sticky because he is not worried about the back out. That will be in charge of the linebacker. Notice how the linebacker gets his eyes to the X quickly to see if anything is going to go underneath. If anything goes underneath right now, he can then stack, and that corner can then slot in on a search technique into the intermediate, looking for anything over, and then our safety is going to go ahead and be on top. So what we're going to get is this V action here by the linebackers. He is going to work through 3 to 2. So he's going to cut 2, working through 3. The person in charge of number 3 really is going to be this safety as he packs in the hash and rides the pole. We are going to get a smash technique here, meaning that we are going to press and then we are going to sink. We are going to get into a trail. The only thing that will bring us back down is if the ball is thrown to something flat by the quarterback. As the ball hits the quarterback's hands, you can see we have press on the outside. Notice how the top corner is going to stay sticky. The bottom corner is going to keep his eyes to the quarterback, and he is going to start sloughing off. You can see that there is a receiver right here in the flat. So he is just going to make sure that he engages with the vertical. Now, once the vertical goes back inside, he then can nail down. So you can actually see this out of his peripheral. He sees the number, the backside of 84. That's going to allow him to then nail down on this. This linebacker should know that, meaning he needs to play basketball and really make sure that he is staying on this dig. You can see the vertical of 3 is taken by our pole runner. We are going to have our linebacker get depth. Notice how they're all on the sticks. He is then going to be able to dive down on this running back. We also have a other linebacker who can dive down on that running back. Notice how we have our trail right here by the corner, because again, he is not concerned about the flat. He has a linebacker over there in by 1. The quarterback really, as he looks down the field, he has nowhere to go. He's just going to flick it down. And then look what we have. We have a nice vice tackle situation. Every coach, every defensive coach at every level is running a drill like this in camp, and you can see that we get the tackle. This is exactly what we want on a 3rd and long, is now you have to flip it to a low route, 3-yard route, and then now you're punting the ball. So let's go back to the top. We have our mug. We're going to watch our safety here, pack the hash. We're going to have a V formation here by our linebackers, and this is a classic way that we're seeing a lot of these close post teams, a lot of teams that want to run man on 3rd down. This right here is a nice changeup because you're not stressing a linebacker who's on the line of scrimmage. You're just packing that buzz safety or that dime back, whoever you want to call that. You are just taking him and you are moving him into the pole. This is a really good example of why you run non-traditional Tampas on a 3rd and long situation.